nice win. Well, Paul.
Thank you.
You had talked about, you didn't know what you were going to get from this team when the lights went out. What did you think? Just your overall impressions of how they played?
It's going to be a work in progress with this team. This was maybe our sixth time together as a group, practicing games, but it's going to be a work in progress. And the sad thing is it's going to have to come during games because everything's coming so quick. I wasn't happy with the way we got to the free throw line, but we didn't cash in on it. And I think the kid Miles Forster played unbelievable. He had 15 rebounds. It's unacceptable. I don't think so. Those two areas I think we got to improve on.
You said you wanted to see Trey and Tyrese take a big jump this year. They both seem pretty active, especially in the first half. What do you think of how they played?
I want Reese to be more. I gotta get Reese to almost be like the kid Miles Forster. Like we gotta have that type of aggression. He gotta be aggressive that way. I thought Trey came in and gave us great minutes off the bench. And with him it's a work in progress too because I got him playing a couple positions. So you gotta understand that. But to his credit, he accepted and I thought he came out and had some good minutes for us.
First game with that full court pressure in action. What percent would you say the team is there with your desired end game?
Probably about 45. I would say 45%. We had a couple guys that was really winded early, and asked to come out. And that's how it's going to be. This is how I want to play. I want to play 10 guys. I was happy with Tay Davis second half. He got in foul trouble early, and then he came out in the second half and kind of showed why I'm high on him.
So what was this like for you, coming home and making your debut in the lead chair here?
You know what? Before the game, I had no emotion. Like I really didn't. I was just, I was eager to get out there, eager to see how these guys was going to play. Right now, I'm on to the next right now. Like, I'm worried about St. Peter's, going back tonight, watching film and, kind of get our guys ready. But, it was a good win, but I thought we could have did a lot better. But it's going to be games like this to get us to where I think we could get eventually.
Coach, in the first half, there was a point, particularly the last 10 minutes or so, where the defense really turned up the intensity, and then the second half, you were able to kind of space the floor, knock down some shots, and move the ball a little bit. What do you think of the defense in the first half, but then coming out of halftime with the offense that you had?
I thought the defense, the second half, in the first half, but maybe the last 10 minutes I thought was solid. The first 4 minutes I thought was terrible in the second half. And then obviously the last 6 minutes was really bad. But it's going to be like this. We made some shots, but I got some talented guys. They're going to make shots. Once our offense catch up to our defense. But right now our defense has got to be our staple.
Shah, you talked about not having a healthy team for most of the offseason. So how refreshing was it to get 10 guys in tonight?
I was scared to death. I didn't practice at all yesterday. I just wanted to have 10 guys on the court. It felt good because I'm happy for these guys. Some of these guys is kind of working through their rust in the game, right? And it's going to be some games where they're going to be high, some games they're going to be low. That's why I kind of wanted to just defend and worry about defending, because when you defend, you get yourself a chance to be in games and not worry about your offense too much.
So you had a long pre-game talk with King Rice. What's your relationship been like? What was it like having him here, and what has he meant to you?
King Rice has been like a big brother to me, man. He's embraced ever since I came. Since I've been a coach, he's been like a big brother. We talk a lot. I'm happy for him. They out the MAC, they move into the CAA. He's happy for me. We talk all the time. We just talk and say, whatever we could do to help each other out. But King is a first-class guy, man. I got a lot of respect for him. His kids play hard tonight, too.
You set up these games with two Jersey teams, Monmouth and St. Peter's first. Can you just talk about, did you want to play other Jersey teams to start? Or?
Yeah, I want to make sure that we're in position to, play some games like this, against local teams. There's really no need for us to really travel, playing or have teams coming from out the state. We got a lot of local teams here, so I'd rather do that. I know sometimes it don't work out that way, but I'm happy that we had Monmouth, and I'm looking forward to St. Peter's. I think it's great to have them back on the schedule.
What are your emotions going to be like for that game?
It's like every other game. There's no difference for me, man. I'm locked in right now. I'm just worried about our guys getting better every time we step on the court. It doesn't matter who we play against.
What was your impression of your main two freshmen playing a lot of minutes tonight?
Now, they're going to play. like everybody's going to play, so guys got to get used to it. I'm happy, like I said, for Tay. He had a rough first half. He came out second half and showed what I think he could be capable of. And Jaquan, he can shoot the basketball. So happy for him as well.
Couple more, Jerry?
Shot, going back to St. Peter's, what did you think of them in their debut?
I haven't watched the game yet. I was been so focused on Monmouth. I'll watch it tonight, and I'll watch it in the morning, and then kind of go from there. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I seen the score. He did a good job.
Kevin?
What have you seen from Casey, him adjusting, from his role at St. Peter's to finding his place in the rotation here?
It's going to be an adjustment for him, just because, the physicality of this league, Also, he got to try to find his offense a little bit. He in practice, he's been that guy that's been trying to, find everybody. Plus he was out for a while with a hip injury, so now he's getting back. He was one of the guys that, him, Kadari, and Trey was out for an extended period of time. So those guys is kind of working off the rust right now. But he's gonna be fine. Casey's gonna do things that's not gonna show up in the stats. Once we get going, he's going to be a guy that's going to help out on defense, talk, get to places, be unselfish. So he's going to be fine. I'm not worried about Casey.
Last one, Jerry?
Block shots.
Oh, yeah, too. Yeah, I need more from him.
Jerry?
Shot, there's been a lot of student excitement on campus about you and this new team. What do you think of the student turnout? You have a message for them?
Yeah, man, I'm super excited and happy that the students came out, especially on a Wednesday night. I mean, it's tough. Guys got, everybody got class tomorrow. For them to be out, on a Wednesday night, 8 o'clock was great. I'm excited. I'm excited for them. They embraced me. They've been great. All I can say is just keep coming out. Keep being loud and keep supporting us.
Joe, what did you think of Al, and are you expecting him to shoot a lot of threes and score a lot in January this year?
Yeah, I think Al needs to score for us, but I need him to do more than threes. I need him to mix it up. I know at Clemson they had him shooting threes, but Al got more to his game than that. So once he get his rhythm back, I think he could be really good for us too. He could be one of those guys that could break out any night for 20 points.
Thank you, Coach.
We good? All right, thank you guys.